Hello class, my name is Filippo Gallo, and in my presentation I will be discussing what it is to be an entrepreneur, social entrepreneur, and an intrapreneur. And I will talk about Jeff Bezos, who I chose as my entrepreneur for this presentation. Define and discuss an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone who identifies an idea that no one else has acted on or identified. In addition, an entrepreneurial option are small businesses, ownership, and franchising. There's someone who takes on an entrepreneurial venture to create something new that can solve a problem. The venture could be either for profit or not non-profit, depending on the problem that it wants to solve. Entrepreneurs can also remain in a full-time job while pursuing their ideas. This will mitigate the risk that they are taking. Next, we will define and discuss an intrapreneur. An intrapreneur is an employee who will act as an entrepreneur within an organization instead of going solo. This will help them to take less of a risk because they will have like a backup plan and a job that they're in. They will also help contribute to different entrepreneurial ideas, products, and services. They will use corporate work time and resources, but this is on a much less formal basis than past corporate contributions to innovate. Next, I will define and discuss social entrepreneur. A social entrepreneur has interest in solving a social, environmental, or economic problem. They will identify a problem with a social or community focus. This is for a concern of quality of life or just a concern for the entire planet's health as a whole. Some social issues that this can include are such things as childhood hunger, access to clean water, access to education, or even just opioid abuse. The entrepreneur that I chose to talk about was Jeff Bezos. Here's some background information about him. He was born in 1964. He's the founder and CEO of Amazon. His current net worth estimate is about $203 billion. When he was in college, he went to Princeton University, and he studied computer science and electrical engineering. After graduating, he ended up working on Wall Street, and he became the youngest senior vice president at investment firm D.E. Shaw. More about Jeff Bezos is when he first started Amazon, it was an online bookstore in 1994, and he kept continuing to add different categories and new products to enhance his website. Amazon has ended up becoming the world's largest online shopping platform, and it's very diversified with different web services, Alexa, and etc. He is an entrepreneur because he took his own risk to start his own company and business, which is really what entrepreneurs do. And he quit his job to start this off of an idea that he had, and it ended up working out very well for him. Jeff Bezos' entrepreneurial activities. What Amazon really does as a business is they sell different products. They almost have any product that you can think of. Some of these products include such things as movies, books, houseware stuff, music, toys, electronics, clothing. He started this company and he always keeps continuing to improve it and come out with different things to make it better and more accessible to people. In 2007, Amazon Prime was launched, and so many people use this today, have very fast shipping, and always get products in a very timely fashion. My reflection, my key takeaways from this project were like the different risks that come associated with these different entrepreneur types. Being an entrepreneur will come with a higher risk than an intrapreneur, because being an entrepreneur, sometimes you have to devote more time to it, and you will not have something to fall back on if you left your job. There are ways to mitigate this risk, as I just said. Another key takeaway that I did learn was different ways to expand the company and come up with different ideas, which are always a great thing, and the risk sometimes can be worth it. Just as I said, Jeff Bezos started off selling books from his garage, and with all these changes that he made to his company and his website, the company really skyrocketed. Here are my references, and that's it. Thank you.